Yo, what's popping, guys, and welcome back to another commentary on Herobrine Lake. This is the third video of this in the series. If you haven't seen the other two previous, go ahead and look at those, or the storyline in this video won't make much sense. But even if you haven't seen them and you just want to watch this one anyway because either you don't care or you're too lazy, welcome. Hi, how's it going? I'm your host. And today we're going to be looking at a series that I used to watch a lot as a kid, a Minecraft roleplay series. So in the last video, if you remember, we went and we saw this guy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, don't remember the name of the guy who's telling us the story about how a guy went to the mine, mined diamonds, and then Herobrine got out of the mines and now haunts everybody. I don't remember the name of the guy who told that story. I'm sure I'll remember it. Oh my goodness, my cat is just sliding off my lap. Okay. So yeah, I'm super excited to get back into this. My lip is bleeding, so this is just going to be a disgusting tasting video. And probably a disgusting sounding one because my voice is not the most appealing. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. A minute long is a bit too long for an intro, so I won't make it any longer. Let's go.
And that was the story.
So it all happened because of one simple miner who wanted his diamonds?
Yep.
Alright, so the way we're starting off this video is he's continuing kind of off at the end of the last one, and he's like, alright, and that's the story. By the way, if you want to know the story, go check out the other videos. Blah! But, so yeah, Herobrine went ahead, attacked that miner, then came and attacked our main man, who still remains nameless.
So, shall we take a look in the mine?
Why? Why should we go there?
Yeah, why is right? Why should we go take a look at the mine? Well, basically, let me tell you here. So, the man in there supposedly died. Literally got murked because this Herobrine man. Let's go back into the mine to do what exactly? You're not explaining what we're doing. You're saying, should we go in the mine? Literally, for what reason?
You want to investigate? So we are going.
Okay, well, you lead.
When did our guy say he ever wanted to investigate? He just said he wanted to know the story. Like, he's like, you wanted to go investigate, so we're gonna go investigate because you keep pestering me about it. It's like, I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Alright.
Have you been there before?
Yes, once. A few days ago. There's now a police investigation going.
Wait, what that means we can't break through, can we?
I think we can. Yeah, I think we gotta break in, so...
Yeah, I think we gotta break in. I mean, the police said we shouldn't break in, but I mean, if we want to get in there, I think we're gonna have to break in. God, let me just pull out my freaking battle axe for a second. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. We gotta break in here.
First one?
Are you sure nobody's here?
Yeah, I'm sure. The only man in there is Miner Albert.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
The only person in here is Miner Albert. Oh, is that Miner Albert? Yes, that's Miner Albert. What kind of a question is that? The grave says Miner Albert. Like,
Well,
Come on, let's take a look.
oh, the gates are still open.
Yeah.
why did the cops rope off so much? Like, you could have just roped off the section like right next to the mine. Why is there like this giant long path they had to go through to get there first?
Alright. Take a deep breath and walk with me. And watch your step.
Oh, is it coming? I'm coming.
Alright, follow me.
Okay.
It's a little bit dark in here and a little bit chilly.
Yeah,
So-
I've noticed that.
Hi, just so you know, this cave we're in, it's a little bit chilly. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you had skin that worked. Oh, right. He wouldn't know that it's cold. He has to tell him that it's chilly because our protagonist is a robot.
Watch out for the spider webs.
How old is this cave?
Really old. I think it can collapse every 5 minutes or something.
I'm sorry, did he just say the cave collapses every 5 minutes? First of all, if it collapsed every 5 minutes, wouldn't it be collapsed by now? Like, considering how really, really old it is, don't you think the whole thing would be collapsed by now? And second of all, this video is over 5 minutes. I think it's about, like, 11 minutes long. So, are we hinting towards something? Are our protagonists gonna get stuck in this thing?
Well, I guess we need to hurry up then.
Yeah, it are really old ladders, so watch your step.
Are they from the miners?
Yeah,
Okay. A lot of resources down here. Why didn't they mine it?
because of, yeah, everyone's scared about the Herobrine.
Hey, guy, there's so much resources down here. Why didn't the miners back then mine all these resources? Because, yeah.
Whoa.
This is a problem. Think we need to jump over it.
Well, you go first.
Alright. Come on, it's not that far.
No, of course not. Oh.
I just imagine, like, he misses that jump. Like, he just, like, barely clips his foot on the end of it and it, like, trips and hits his face on the platform and then just falls to his death. And the Pink Panther's there just like, well, looks like I'm going home.
Nice.
Whew. So, what now?
Alright. I don't think we can go this way, so...
You don't think there's lava over there. You should know you can't go that way. Well, there's lava over there, so... I'm guessing, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I'm guessing that we can't go that way.
We need to go this way. Alright. Follow me. Alright, follow me. Watch your steps.
Oh,
There's lava here. Gotta jump over it. Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, I don't think you need to tell him to not burn himself. I think he has a brain that Wait! He doesn't have a brain that works because he's a robot. That's why everybody else in the story is telling him the most obvious things ever.
Alright.
oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa. Is that Albert?
I think so. Yeah. I think it's Albert.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, how can that be Albert? Wasn't his grave up at the top? Or did they just not go down and get the body? Did the police just rope off the area and not investigate the place? Because if the police investigated the place, guarantee without fail they would have found this guy. Because, I mean, our protagonist found that guy. So did they just make a grave and not put anything in it?
Wait, did Herobrine do this to him?
Yeah.
We're screwed.
I think the Herobrine left him here forever and he tried to eat himself.
He tried to eat himself? Ew. And also, he's in cobwebs. How strong are cobwebs? Can you not get out of cobwebs? Also, he's hanging in the cobwebs. How strong are these cobwebs that, like, his body mass can't make him break the cobwebs?
It's gross.
So what do we do now?
Think we better can mine something.
Okay, well you get the pickaxe, you do it.
Alright. Stay behind me. I will.
I'll check this if something comes. Wait, where's Albert?
Yeah, where's Albert? The dude just disappeared. Yeah, this is the time where you get out. You get out now because stuff is moving. I guarantee they're gonna be like, oh, we must be imagining stuff.
Where did he
my
go?
God.
Where did he go?
I don't know. This can't be good.
Okay, just mine a diamond, let's get the hell out of here.
I thought they were down here to investigate. Why are they mining a diamond? Are they testing that if you mine a diamond, Herobrine comes? Because we already figured out it doesn't matter that you mine the diamond now, because the diamond's already mined. You can just go to the bungalow and Herobrine will show up there. So what's the point of getting the diamond?
Do it. Come on, let's go. Wait, what was that sound?
There was literally no other sound that you haven't been hearing. Like, the only other sound that was playing was maybe the guy talking, like the Pink Panther talking, and the water drops. There was no other noise.
I know. Whoa.
Wait. Whoa!
What was that? What was that? That was such poor reaction. Wait, huh? What's that? Whoa!
Oh my god. What was that?
I don't know. I can't remember anything.
Really? Anything? You can't remember anything. How do you know where you are, what you're doing, who the guy sitting next to you is? How do you not know anything?
It looks like the cave collapsed.
My head.
We're lucky we're still alive. We need to get out of here. Come on.
Come on. Follow me. Ah, damn it.
I love that. It's just like epic chase scene, epic music. Come on, we gotta go. There's a block in my way. 1 second, I gotta mine this block. Oh god, it's still epic though. It's still intense. Don't worry, I just gotta mine this block, man.
We're doomed, aren't we?
Watch your head. Damn it.
Our way's up there. It's locked.
Damn it. This is pretty nasty.
Yep, that's a pretty mess. I am an expert on pretty messes, and that right there, that's a pretty mess.
God damn it. The worst part is, I even can't remember what happened.
That's the worst part. The worst part is that you can't remember anything. Yeah, that's the worst part. I just can't remember much. It's totally the worst part. Totally isn't that there's lava everywhere. We're in a cave that's like collapsing and stuff.
Just keep going. Priority is to get out of here. Why is it so light? So light.
I
No,
don't know.
here, to the right, to the right. So I think we're doing good.
I think too.
Come on.
I think I can, yeah, I can remember this part.
You think you remember that part? I thought you didn't remember anything. You liar. You liar. Your pants must be royally on fire.
I think. Wait, I got the torches.
Just run straight through it. Come on.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that right there doesn't look too good for you. That actually looks like the opposite of good. That being bad. It looks very bad.
This is
Oh,
not,
watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay. How are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
We have well,
Do we have a second opinion? God
well,
damn.
I'm not gonna jump. Wait, maybe I can. Move aside. I think I'm gonna make the jump.
Alright, you're crazy. I'm not.
You sure, bud? I think you might be crazy too. Let me explain why I think that. You wanted to come down here. That's all my evidence. That's all it is right here. Anyways, let's see if our guy is gonna make the jump right here. Personally, I don't think he will.
Look.
Oh my lord, he made it. I was wrong. What do I get? What's my punishment? I have to keep watching this. Okay, here we go. He made it. Let's keep watching.
I made it. You're up.
God damn it.
You do it. Come on. Yep. Nice one. Well, you got the pickaxe, and maybe do you have some equipment to get out of here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, Yeah, okay, ladders. That's good. Place them right here. Wait, what about me? Let's place the ladder here first. Go up.
Did you catch that too? Did you see the Herobrine? Did you see the Herobrine? He was like in for like 3 frames maybe. Did you see him? In case you didn't, here he is. But I don't think I noticed that when I watched this as a kid. I mean, granted, it's been like years, but he's just kind of floating there with, I think, what is that, a sword in his hand? I don't know.
Alright.
Oh. Hurry up.
Alright. Fast. Alright.
Look, did you see him again? He was there again. It was like he was invisible but still holding his item and also on fire. Look, there it is. Look at that.
Follow me.
Hey. Come on, go.
Damn spider webs. Alright. Damn it. Watch out. Watch out. The ladders are broke.
Oh yeah, well, see that.
Damn. The whole mine shaft.
Come on, go. Or collapse. Wait. Actually did.
It will collapse again. Look out.
Whoa. Well, we have the worst part.
The music is getting so loud you can't even hear what the main character is saying. You can hear what the other kid's saying just fine, but like the main character, you can barely even hear him.
Yeah. At least I hope so. Well, nobody burns, so I think that's good part.
Come on, we're almost there. See the light already. To the right. There we go. Shall I, yeah, look, let's get back to your house now. Let's go.
Run, run, fast.
Alright, they made it out of the mine shaft. Again, still not really sure why they went in there, for what reason. But they made it out, they're okay. Probably gonna get a copyright claim for that song, like I have on the past 2 Herobrine Lake videos, but it's okay!
I do like this place.
Me either. I mean, it was your idea.
Yeah, okay, but
What did we find? We found a dead body.
what was gone? So,
Something strange. Something strange going on here.
You don't say. Something weird is going on? Obviously. That is so painfully obvious. You didn't need to say that.
I'll make some coffee.
We need to find out what. Wait, isn't? Well, never mind. Any more ideas?
No, the only thing that we can try is stay the night at the lake.
Why? Why? Why would you want to try to stay the night at the lake? That's where Herobrine is. Unless your goal is to go find Herobrine. But even then, what are you going to do when you see him? Like, he's an all-powerful being. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to hit him? You're going to hit him? You're going to hit the all-powerful being? That sounds like a good idea.
At the lake? I'm not going back there. Seriously, I'm not going there.
Damn it. Alright.
Well, we can try.
Yeah. Alright. Follow me. Come on.
Why am I doing this?
Because you're stupid and a robot. Probably a little bit of both. Actually, more probably the robot part. But, you know, you're stupid too, but you're also a robot.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, well, that's what they always say. Wait.
Right. Come.
Let's go. Wait. Shh. Get down.
Oh god, it's the cop. What do we do, guys? It's the cop. The cop's coming, guys. What do we do?
The prisoner escaped.
That was not that cop's voice. Not at all. Not in the slightest bit was that the cop's voice from before.
They told me that he was in the first cell, but he escaped when the police officer left for a while. We don't know how, but we found a lever under his bed. Let's spread out here. He's probably in his bungalow.
Why would he go to his bungalow? Like you think his first train of thought was, well, they know I live in the bungalow, and I just escaped from prison. This is something that's illegal, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is go back to the bungalow where they know I am.
Alright.
They go to my bungalow.
Damn it. We need to go to the other bungalow. They won't search for you there.
Okay. You can do this, come on.
Come on. Follow me. Watch your steps.
Wait, you can take out one of them. Can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Right behind.
Wait a second. I think I got a knife with me.
These guys are really talking about murdering one of these cops. Like, just full out, I got a knife. I can go up to him. I can just shank him right in the back of the shins. He'll heal over. I'll kick him into the lake. He won't be able to get up. He's paralyzed now. He'll drown. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, you go in there. Someone in?
No. Come here. You're safe here.
I'm checking the roof.
What? Why are you checking the roof? You know, maybe that's a thing that people do. I don't know. I'm not an escaped convict, believe it or not. But, is that a thing that people do? Just hide on the roof of another bungalow? I don't know about you, but, sounds, pretty fake to me.
I will take out one.
So what are we gonna do? We got 2 police officers searching for me.
Let's take a look.
Take it easy.
There's one that's coming back. I think I can take him out. Alright.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm looking at that guy right there. He got stabbed once, and not only did he not fall over, he seemed to disappear from existence entirely.
Alright, follow me.
The other one's close.
He's not behind you. Where are you? Officer, I'm requesting backup.
Wait there.
Oh. We need to get into the bungalow. I think there's a clue.
Run, fast.
Run! Fast! Come on, we gotta go! Come on! Did you not know we have to run fast? Were you unaware of that? I'd assume you were because you're a robot, but we gotta run fast, guy.
Alright, come.
Okay, so this was my first sighting of a little girl or something.
A little girl.
There must be something out of here.
Excuse me, that thing was a little girl? That did not look like a little girl. That looked like a completely white figure with like ink running down its head. That did not look like a little girl at all.
Maybe on the roof or something. Maybe in one of these books.
Check.
What are you checking the books for? Are you checking the book to see if the little girl is in the book? Or the cop's in the book? What are you checking the book for?
Anything? Wait, I heard in my letter that I read on my first day.
Oh, you mean that letter that you didn't let us read? Like, that you just picked up, said you're gonna read it, and then just put it in your crafting table and left? You mean that note?
Yeah?
It said there was like a mansion down the road. And maybe we can find something there.
Alright.
Why did the note that was telling you could move into bungalow number 1 tell you there was a mansion down the road? Why would it tell you that? That doesn't make sense. But anyways, that is the end of this episode, and that makes the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, then like it. If you didn't like it anyways, because I'm excited to go into the mansion next, which I can only assume is what's going to be in the next episode. And also, while you're at it, want to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. That help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.